Let's see. Let's go with the last news, and I want you here to see the final result. This is a very bad news, especially when we are talking about viruses. Your daily update minus the dread. 4 bad stories to clear your head. The good, the bad, the breaking, the scoop. The news you need for your morning routine. I know what you're thinking is the same repetitive meal, the lasagna, the famous lasagna. But today, of course, with the news of the week that you missed, there is something that you need to know, that I'm not good in the kitchen, and so it's gonna be made by someone that doesn't know if the result is gonna be good and tasty. So we'll see how it's gonna end up. The lasagna, I did it maybe 3 times. Every time I was helped by someone else that was way better than me in the kitchen, and so we'll see what is gonna be. So let's go with the news already. As you know, my format, we have the breaking, the good, the bad, and the scoop news, and right now we are going through the breaking news, what you missed this week, what the main channel don't tell you, and also in the social media doesn't come to you. So sadly, a bombing in Pakistan killed 24 people. An explosive vehicle was detonated close to a railway track, just as a crowded passenger train was traveling through the area. And the Prime Minister Sharif condemned the strike as a cowardly act of terrorism, and security forces have placed the region on high alert. We know already that Pakistan is a region that has been targeted by a terrorism attack, and also by the countries in its boundary, and we'll see what is coming. So here's my ingredients. You can see already the paprika in front, and yeah, for vegetables usually is used the carrot, but I prefer this time the paprika. And then the others is already known. We have the cheese, the pasta of the lasagna, we have the tomato, and we have beef, we have onions, a tiny garlic over there. As you know, every time we start with cutting the onions. This video naturally is gonna be like 35-40 minutes because my skills and also the time for the oven. I will cut a lot, so we'll see already in the next step. The meat. So this step is gonna be until all the meat is gonna be cooked properly, and then we add the tomato. But first, let's go with the other news. Here we are in a different part of the world. We were before in Pakistan, now we are in Brazil. Brazil replaces favela clearance with a new reform that will change everything. The old model of mass evictions typically pushed families deeper into poverty by separating them from their community, from their jobs. The new framework treats them as a permanent historic neighborhoods, and this is changing everything. Instead of spending money on demolition and building new towers far away from the center, the government injects funds directly into the existing area. So the money is used, for example, to pave existing dirt roads, build cleaning water lines, install public lighting, and integrating services inside the community. So it's a good reform. Depends on the point of view, of course, but from my point of view, it's a good reform to build a healthy community around the center, since the old model didn't work out, as you know. Okay, the meat is ready, so we add the tomato. So let's go. Voila! And we are going to squeeze this tomato. If you have any critique about my steps, just be free. I know already that I made already maybe some mistakes. I just read once the recipe and the steps that it needs to be done, but be free to comment below your thoughts. As you know, these steps is gonna take very long. Of course, you live in the future, so we'll see in about, I think, 25 minutes. And here's the bad news. Unfortunately, it's a news that is gonna stress all the people around the world, because we didn't have a good experience with the viruses. The ongoing Ebola outbreak in the Eastern Democratic of Congo has taken a violent turn as a total suspected cases surpassed 900, and also driven by community distrust and anger over the handling of victims' body. What happened? The local youth and groups attacked and burned down 2 critically medical isolation camps. This is a very bad news, especially when we are talking about viruses. The chaos allowed 18 suspected Ebola patients to flee into the surrounding communities. I hope the doctors and the services will manage this situation in the best way. and we see also with this news how we are going to end up in the next future. We can turn off the stove and we can go straight to prepare our lasagna. Okay guys, we are almost ready, and I forgot something. I forgot the paprika. Maybe some of you are happy for these mistakes, but never mind. We are going to do the original lasagna without any vegetables. Let's prepare it. The first layer is for the tomato sauce and the meat. Then we go with the lasagna. Vertical and horizontal. There's no space, I think, for the vertical, so we go horizontally. Wow. So we are going to add the cheese from the table. Fortunately, I clean up before making this video, so I hope we are not going to have a lot of germs in my lasagna. But honestly, in the oven they will die, so we don't care about it. And here's our ready lasagna. It looks nice. Let's go with the last news, and I want you here to see the final results. And here's at the end and the 4 news of the day. It's very interesting and it's so good for the parents around all the world. A wearable ultrasound patch created to continuously monitor babies in the womb. Scientists, I will give you a brief story, have developed an advanced, flexible, wearable ultrasound patch that can be worn seamlessly on the stomach. The device allows for continuous real-time monitoring of the fetal development and vital signs without requiring regular hospital visits or Barclay equipment. It's not yet in the public market, of course, but scientists, they finished the critical trials on pregnant patients, and from the market report analysis, you can see below in the description, I put all the links of this news, so you can also go deep into it. Reported that the price would be around 50 to 200 euros. So it's very affordable for the people that need real-time and daily monitoring on their fetal. Okay, we finished the news, duty away, and all right, I don't have a waiter. And here we go! Our beautiful lasagna. Hola. Let's see. This is... Let's go taste it, and I think I'm gonna for sure burn my mouth because it's so hot, but I don't have the patience to wait, because I think I did a great job. Unexpectedly so good. I'm proud of myself, and thank guys to watch until the end, and we'll see you in the next episode.